Previously on Pretty Strong.
Ashley is the quarterback for the LA Temptation, and I first met her when she knocked me unconscious at my first LFL game.
Dang, I really just ruined my chances with her, the hottest one.
What's it like being with a girl?
It's like mad amounts of chemistry going on. What are you hearing?
You and the Salerno.
We're dating.
If the league finds out, they're not going to be happy about it at all.
10 from the 12 and a high snap.
I walked away from that film thinking to myself, Jamie's played her last significant playing time. You don't seem as mentally sharp as you used to be. Heather's been playing in this league for 5 years. As time goes by, you start to break down mentally and physically.
I have a lot more responsibilities now. My relationship with Matt is a relationship that I need to put more time and effort into.
I am the most loyal person.
You have never been loyal from
everybody with me.
You have never been
you.
She's coming at me actively because of the conversation I had with Christelle. I'm not stupid.
Heather Furr finding Allie Alberts. They have stamped their ticket, and they are Seattle bound.
This is our shot at the three-peat, finally.
And tonight, I really wanted to talk about the you and Nani situation.
Oh, God.
It's hard to win a championship when there's a lot of negative energy within the team.
It is obvious the two-time defending champs did not come to play so far tonight.
Over here! What the up? God damn it!
We sacrificed everything this season. Let's go!
Hey guys.
Chrissy! Hi!
How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Tired.
Yeah?
I'm purposely in Wrigleyville area because I need a free beer, and I know a person that'll slide a sister a beer or two. What you got going on?
It's just hard. Stuck here during the week. Gotta make that money.
Yeah, because you can't take off the weekends.
I know. You know what's worth it? Let's win another championship. This weekend is the Legends Cup, and we're going for a three-peat, and I want to win another championship. Speaking of winning another championship and next season, I don't really know what my plan is for next year. Since talking to Coach Hack about not being invested in football as much as I have been in years past, I've been thinking a lot about my future. I'm not young anymore. I've had so many injuries, and I really want to spend more quality time with Matt. For the past 5 years, football has been my life.
Heather loves football. She is the best quarterback in the LFL. She's traveled all over the world playing football. She's crazy.
I need to decide what I'm doing in my future. Am I going back to school to teach? Am I going to get into some sports broadcasting? I don't know, but if I didn't play football, I could spend more time with Matt.
Of course, Matt, you have something to do with this. It's either that or y'all pregnant and y'all ain't told nobody.
I can't keep playing for the rest of my life. I am hurt.
So we just supposed to just give up our quarterback.
We'll see.
That's not going to sit well with the rest of us either.
I know. You can't second guess everything you do in life. And at this point in my life, I just need to make some decisions. But right now, the most important thing is winning this Legends Cup. This is our destiny. All right. Get out of here.
Hold on, I might need another beer.
Don't leave me out in the cold all over again.
Isn't Chicago pretty?
Yeah, I'd rather be on the beach in California, though.
Today, Ashley goes back to LA, and it feels really, really sad. I don't want you to go.
I don't want to go either.
I got a call from the league commissioner, and he told me there's a rule that no women in the league can date each other. So that's obviously a big wrench, because I feel like I have to make a decision between football and Ashley right now. I'm not ready to be done with football. It's my favorite thing to do. I can't miss the biggest game of the 3 years I've been here. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I hate this. I don't want to get you upset, but I just don't feel like I'm done with Chicago just yet. I can see myself with her, but I honestly don't know what the road is to get there. I'm sorry. I can't see a future for us right now. This week is the Legends Cup. It is the biggest game of the year, and I'm very concerned that we're not prepared for Seattle.
You know what, bitch? I'm tired. Hold on.
I feel like I haven't got to hang out with you as much this season.
I know, I miss you too. Next time we get the lake.
What else is up besides us winning this championship this year?
So I really wanted to talk about, like, the you and Nani situation.
Oh, God.
A little bit. It's hard to win a championship when there's a lot of negative energy within the team. And the only thing that matters is winning the championship. So if there's any way that I can kind of dissipate that negative energy, I'm going to try to do it.
You know, I will hear you out.
I'm friends with Nani, and I'm friends with you. Obviously, you guys have your differences. I don't know what you guys are at right now. I know the last time you guys talked, it wasn't good.
You're a disgusting bitch, and I'm out.
Hey, it's plenty of weights in here for you to eat. Or you want to go snort some protein powder or something?
You're never going to be best friends again. But I feel like there could be some sort of reconciliation, and I just want us to all be like one cohesive unit. You know what I mean?
Let's tackle some of this real quick. So, yes, things did get heated that day. And I do feel like if she would have stayed, we could have gnawed it out a little bit. And we could have got our frustrations out, because that's all it was frustration. Me and her will always be great teammates. Just can't be friends.
I just, like, I wish we could all hang out. Like
what do you mean, like, hang out? Like all of us?
Go out together. And,
like just us three? Honestly, it can't be just me, you, and her. You know what I mean? And I apologize for that, but I just...
So, like, what do you think is the best?
If Nani was willing to just come to the table butt naked, that's it. Like, nothing. Don't bring anything but a level head and an open mind. I would be willing to do something like that. You know, and I can't speak for Yashi. Maybe I could talk to her. I would be willing to talk to Yashi. I'm probably gonna have to wear knee pads and be on my knees the entire time, begging her to just listen to me.
For me, winning the championship is about team unity and, like, having each other's back. And as long as, like, we all feel that way on the field and in practice and, like, when we're doing football things, and that's kind of how we win. Peace among teammates is important, because how are you really going to put your body on the line, your life, your soul, everything you are on that field for this girl if you don't even like her? So this is everything to me.
I can be a teammate, you know what I mean?
I want to talk to Nani. You talk to Yashi.
I will come butt naked myself. I like being naked.
Great, right?
Okay, so this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need riot gear. We're gonna need a bottle of tequila.
Tequila's always good.
Where is everyone? This is her last practice before the Legends Cup. Nobody's here.
I mean, this is what we've been planning for and practicing for all season.
It's going to be kind of an abbreviated practice tonight. Some girls can't make it, so tonight we're going to focus on some film. I'm absolutely stunned at the attendance at practice. It's our last practice before the championship game, and I have 4 or 5 players here. We can't even field the team tonight. This is a joke.
I feel like we're starting to lose Heather a little bit. She's just been in the league for so many years. It really takes a toll on you. But we have 1 week, less than a week, going into the Legends Cup. And I really don't understand how you don't show up for practice.
No position is safe. Number 4 is she's pretty good. She's a tall girl and she's fast. That'll be who you'll be going against, Dina. Seattle is a talented team, comparable to ours. This year, this team straddled that line between being very overconfident and cocky. What we do have here is an outstanding defense. Despite the fact that they haven't lost in almost 3 years, won the last 2 championships, they can't just roll the ball out onto the field and they're just going to kick the crap out of Seattle. They're a good team. Nani, you're going to attack the strong side A-gap.
This season, it was really easy for us to win. Beating Omaha 3 times, beating Atlanta 3 times, it was so boring. But Seattle is real competition for us, and this is the time to put up or shut up.
Did you guys take a look at our game from the other night?
No,
Little bits of it.
I haven't seen it yet.
For a game of this magnitude, this team needs to be mentally ready for the game. I'm concerned about it.
Coming up on Pretty Strong, I think it might be a good idea if you maybe sit down and talk to Chrissy and Yashi.
No, honestly, it's up. Yashi's physically put her hands on me. It's like you might as well have spat on it.
This meeting is a distraction.
When we step onto that field, we're sisters.
We have to be able to continue to put our differences to the side. What do you think, Yashi?
Hello there.
What's up? How you feeling?
Good, how are you?
Good, how about yourself?
I'm okay. Larry is my musical boo, and so I called him to come over to help me start work on this song for my mom. She was my biggest fan, and I want to honor who she was and what she meant to me through song.
So how's the song been going? You came up with some ideas?
That's what you're here for. You can bring it out of a playoff. One of the last things me and my mom did together was we sang And she looked at me and she said, Yash, you gonna keep singing? And I said, yes. This is my promise to her, and I'm not gonna stop. Kind of have an idea of the feel, but I wanna hear whatever you can do, and then I'm just gonna go with it.
All right, let me try something. Like this?
I like that part. You gave me the world. And
Are you recording this on your phone?
This is the first time in my life, like, I'm literally having, like, legit writer's block, like, for real. Ever since my mom passed, I feel like I'm just going through the motions, and I can't explain it. I guess this is just a part of the process. I am sad, but at the same time, I want to be positive. You know what I'm saying?
I would tell you, try to channel the pain and try to embrace it and see what can manifest from those feelings and being vulnerable enough to let whatever comes out.
The wheels are turning, but no words are coming out. Even though I love football, music is my passion. I'm just trying to put my priorities in the right place emotionally and figure it out.
And let me try something else.
Okay, just play. I'll move past it. Superwoman she is.
Yeah.
Strong in every way. Who say you always be my baby. No matter what is. No matter. Oh, you know what? I didn't even record any of that. Oh, I know.
How's the chicken?
Good. You did a good job grilling it.
Thank you, thank you. The spinach salad is the best you've ever made. My boyfriend, Matt, goes back and forth with how he truly feels about football, and he knows I have struggled with the idea of me playing another year. And retirement is definitely a thought. Chrissy came into Murphy's, and we just hung out for a little bit, just talking about a little bit of everything. Talked to her a little bit about what I want to do. And you've asked me that.
What was your response?
You've asked me that a few times, and I never know. Like, I don't know. And I talked to her about possibly going back to school. As much as I love playing football, it's so physically, emotionally, and psychologically demanding. And I know that I'm not getting any younger. Thinking long term, I just feel like that's such a good career path, because then I would have summers off. And then when, in the future, marriage, children, like, I would love to be able to stay home during the summer and raise our children. Mm-hmm. Football is a brutal sport, and it really takes a toll on your body. I want to be able to walk. I want to not have a limp when I'm older and when I have children. So it's really important for me to stop playing football at a point where I am still healthy. So what do you think? Go back to teaching?
Well, I think you miss it, right?
Yeah.
I support you. You know that.
Yeah, but I'm more focused on winning a championship. I am obsessed with football, but honestly, I think I might be done. I need a flosser. I can feel the spinach in my teeth.
That's attractive.
You want to pick it up for me?
Sunshine creeping through the rain. Good times playing silly games.
I'm trying so hard to focus on football. But it's really difficult. It's trying to stay focused.
So I want to talk to you about Chrissy.
Good Lord, that's one of the things that's making it difficult to focus.
I know. So I got a call from Chrissy, and she told me that Yashi agreed to our peace talk. But I think it'll be tougher for me to convince Nani to come, honestly. I think it might be a good idea if you maybe sit down and talk to Chrissy and Yashi.
No, honestly, it's up. It's a horrible situation. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's horrible. I can get over Christelle. Like, we can talk. She's done a lot of emotional things that I think are really rude to me, but Yashi's physically put her hands on me. It's like the ultimate form of disrespect to me.
So she's not allowed to touch you?
She's not hitting me about football.
Drink your tears and tackle some bitches. It's football. You can't be in your feelings about it.
It's just like, it's like you might as well have spat on me.
Even though the girls have been pretty much putting their personal lives aside on the field, I want to make sure positive energy's out there in the universe, because it's hard to explain to people who aren't in the middle of it, but football is the most team sport. It's all about the pieces of the puzzle have to work right at the same time in order to win. And I want to win.
We know that you're never going to be, you're never going to be close to them again. You're never going to be friends with them again. But as far as just being a good teammate and it's like the sisterhood of the team, do you ever feel like there's a time when you just need to kind of let go of all that stuff and it actually helps you as a person?
I'm definitely trying to work toward that place. Like, I definitely want to be able to just be like, oh, it's free, but I've genuinely just admitted to myself and to the people around me that this has hurt my feelings. This has been a situation that has caused me to pensate and really think about a lot of things in my life, about the way I go about my life and about the way other people respond to me.
I think it would be a good idea if you talk to Yashi and Chrissy. For me.
Got it.
Thank you.
I don't want to be perceived as the bad egg or the bad apple. And I'm not going to be the person who was not willing. Let's go get rid of our frustration.
Coming up on Pretty Strong.
We are here for one goal and for one purpose, and that's to win a championship game.
Oh my gosh, she has nothing, not even her helmet.
I need my effing bag.
If she's not there, if we're putting in a rookie, this could really cost us.
End zone, check it down. That's Danica Brace.
Even though we're generally a second-half team, something feels off with the Bliss.
If we can sustain a 8-minute drive right here and score, we've put the nail in the mother coffin because Spur is not going to beat us.
We sacrificed everything this season. Let's go.
You try to break me down when you tell me now that I do it like a girl. Make out like a week somehow, like a beat somehow.
Jackson, this is where your Google comes into play. Go find out how to get a tick off a dog.
Losing my spot as starting center, I was crushed, absolutely crushed. But what's most important is my crazy little man.
Jackson, I'm gonna tell him to come love you.
And it's just really important for me to stay positive for him.
Look at all that love.
Being on the sidelines during the Atlanta game was a parenting moment for me. I had to answer to my son as to why I wasn't playing. So I had to be very positive because disappointment, it'll happen to him one day. But I have to admit, I'm feeling a little lost. You get really close with these girls and you go through and you witness some of the most difficult times, personally, professionally, and it's like you would only get that if you've ever been on a team before. And I'm not ready to give that up.
I think this is going to be very interesting. We'll just see how they come in here. We'll see what energy we're confronted with. At the end of the day, for me to waste any more energy on these people is going to deplete me. I'm over it. Well, I'm not over it, but moving into the championship, we don't need more drama. We need the as low as it can be so that it doesn't rear its head while we're in the middle of trying to achieve something awesome.
I hope we keep my tongue too, honey, because you know how I am too sometimes. You know, I am one of those people that will bring the noise if I have to. I come how you come. You come correct, I come correct. You don't, then I check it.
Let's get some stage in this bitch.
Put some positive energy.
Like, we'll pretend like this is stage. Get all the evil spirits out, and we are ready to begin.
You never know what's going to happen when you get these three in a room.
But I'm really nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
Hi.
How are you?
This meeting is a distraction because we have a game to play.
I want you all to know that I love you. We may not all get along perfectly. We may not all be best friends. But when we step onto that field, we're sisters, and we fight for each other regardless of what has happened in everyone's personal life. So I want a verbal confirmation that this is something that will continue to happen.
I feel like as long as we keep winning, there's no quarrels. What took place with us is outside of football, and there's no reason to discuss it with football at all. It's been getting done, we'll finish it.
I most 1 week definitely agree. You know, as far as football goes, Nani, you are an absolute beast out there. You know, regardless of what position coach puts you in, you are awesome.
Thank you.
Regardless of what's happened with us or, you know, anything like that, you know, keep up the good work. And of course, you know, as much as I like to keep my mouth shut, I'm talking. It's not about us anymore. It's about the benefit for the team. And it's about winning. And Yashi, in spite of everything that's been going on with you, you still come. You like Queen Latifah tough on Set It Off. Like, I appreciate everything that you do. Without us, we're not winning no games. We have to be able to continue to put our differences to the side. What do you think, Yashi?
We're not going to be friends, but I am definitely able to put away whatever feelings I have towards Nani for the greater good of the team, or at least I'm trying to. Let's move on. You deserve a Nobel Peace Prize right now. Yes, you do. You are the Nobel Peace Prize. She is bringing together the world.
I hate you right now. I hate you so much.
The Jews and the Gentiles are together at the table.
Cheers to the championship.
To the ship.
Seattle. On the mist. On the mist.
My hair is getting wet.
While it starts to rain. We should probably go in.
I spent a lot of time on my hair this morning, so I'm gonna go.
That's a new package.
Yikes.
The rain came and blessed our peace ceremony. I feel good that it was at least said, hey, we're totally cool on the field. Now we just have to crush Seattle.
That might be a sign from God.
I think it was.
It's adjourned.
In 7 days we've been waiting, but it's magic going everywhere. Me and my girls gonna rip up the town, the house down. They won't know what happened.
We going to the ship. We're going. No, it's not the ship. We are here for one goal and for one purpose, and that's to win a championship game.
They cannot find Nani's bag at the airport. Her helmet is the biggest issue. The airline has lost Nani's bag, and in the bag is all her equipment. Nani's one of the best players on the team. This is the biggest game of the year. It really will be hard to win without her.
They don't have any extra helmets?
No.
Seattle's got it.
We already asked. Oh, boy. We're going to go through special teams, and we're just going to figure Nani is not going to be available.
Nani is a force to be reckoned with. And her job on the offensive line is to protect me. If she's not there, we're putting in a rookie. This could really cost us.
Did Nani ever find her suitcase?
Oh my gosh, she has nothing.
Nani!
Oh, Nani!
The bagless lady. Here we are in Seattle, and I am bagless. I don't even have any underwear. I'm freaking out because how am I gonna play the game without my helmet and my cleats? I need these things.
What do you want to do?
They said absolutely nothing. This is your file number, and we will let you know when your bag is back. The Legends Cup is what we are here for. It's what we play the game for. This is the time to win the third championship game. I need my effing bag. I could use some extra panties. Anyone? Any panties?
Outside.
Yeah, they're good. They're cute though. They're brand new?
I mean, maybe like bitch.
Coming up on Pretty Strong.
Welcome to LFL Football Night, a special Legends Cup edition.
Something feels off with the Bliss.
Over here! Wake up! God damn it!
Hey, y'all, guess what? Guess what?
You sick?
Yeah, she just farted on me. You're literally so sick.
She farts every practice over and over again. It's absolutely ridiculous.
You are so gross.
Like, the smelliest farts I've ever smelled.
You are lying. My farts don't ever stink. So everybody has this joke about me, which is absolutely okay.
You should check your pants.
She might have sharded.
It always smells like she sharded.
Yeah.
Everything is still on the inside. Come on, you gotta keep it classy.
The Legends Cup is the reason that I played the entire season. This is the time to win the third championship, and I am incredibly excited that I have my bag. I am happy. I am happy.
That's awesome.
And it's just in time to kick that ass.
I know.
And I bet you they're real sad to hear about this bag. Come on, bag, let me take you to my new house. Come on, bag, let me show you everything you missed. Hey, Jamie.
To be a part of the championship game, whether I was on the field or off, it was really important to me. I'm a role model for a young man, and it's really important that he knows it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond. So here I am to support the team.
I love Jamie, and I love her as a teammate because this girl gets it. You don't meet that many people in the world who would do something like this. This is somebody who you know, if you go through the storm, I need this person on my shoulder.
Jamie! Hey! Hey! For Jamie to take all the crap she's taken, even the crap she's taken from me all season, to show up for the championship game, that's classic.
I feel like this season has been a learning experience. Getting evicted and whole relationship drama with Ian, I realized that football has been the most loyal thing to me. It has been the happiest point in my life, something that I'm proud to be doing. Like, I appreciate being able to be around girls that grow together and be able to accomplish the ultimate goal of any sport, and that's to win a championship.
What we sometimes forget is why we do this. You know, we do it because it's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to enjoy it. We're supposed to enjoy each other. I think sometimes we forget about that. You know, at least for the next few hours, try to remember that.
We cannot let Chris Dale get through the line.
There's a lot of emotion in the last locker room, right? Yeah. Should we cry after we won? Yeah, because
because we were emotional, right? Now you get to unleash it on a whole bunch of cocky girls that are walking around holding up a 3. What does the 3 mean to you? Not a goddamn thing. Let's go. Seattle Miss Football, yes? Yeah! Let's go, Miss!
This is the culmination of yet another undefeated season and hopefully ends with another championship. I need to go out on top.
This is the game we've worked towards for the last 8 months, in the gym, on the field, at practice, and we need to give every bit of our last being to win this game.
This is where the rubber meets the road. We're all locked in, we are all focused, and we are ready to take on Seattle. We are ready to on the Miss baby. Do you hear me?
Welcome to LFL Football Night, a special Legends Cup edition. Mitch Mortaza alongside Bobby Hugo. Heather Furr and company going to work. They're going to get a shot down the field.
Oh, keep running! Keep running!
Looking to the back of the end zone, checking down. That's Danica Brace.
Even though we're generally a second-half team, something feels off with the Bliss. Seattle's playing better than us right now. It's like blindsided, and we weren't mentally prepared for that.
Christelle Harris, the #1 runner in the league, stopped short from getting the 1 yard. Wow, what a play by Seattle. We knew Seattle was going to come out and try to take Christelle Harris out of the game, and they've done that.
Right now, Seattle is hot and getting my butt handed to me. My whole train of thought is just not letting my team down.
What the? That's what I'm talking about! That's not what I'm talking about!
I feel like nobody on this team is focused right now. Everybody's running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Get over here! I told you you were right. Wake the up! Ocho! I saw it! Wake the up! God damn it! Everything we practiced for, they're doing. You're just not executing.
I just don't feel like everyone is on the same page. We know we have the talent, but I don't know if everybody has it together tonight.
She's going to get a toss play, cuts it back to the inside, and that is a Seattle touchdown. It is obvious the two-time defending champs did not come to play so far tonight. That is surprising to be not prepared mentally to play in this ball game. That is the official end of the first half.
At halftime, we're down 20-0. There's no question that we are in the biggest hole we've ever been in. It's just kind of surreal. They're not used to being in this position. Hey, it's time to wake up. We still got a second half of football to play. Breakdowns all across the field, all across the field. Now you got to play for pride. This game's not over. I'm not going to tell you we got a real good chance because we don't.
I put a lot of pressure on myself. I know how I have to play for my team to benefit. And if we're losing, it's my fault. And it might not be my fault, but I'm going to blame it on myself. And when I have that feeling, I'm coming out and it's going to be a whole different kind of monster.
20-0. If we can sustain a 8-minute drive right here and score, we've put the nail in the coffin because Furr is not going to beat us.
We sacrificed too much this season to give it up. We sacrificed everything this season. Let's go.
Start right, YMO. W pull, 26 toss.
I am the general on offense. I am in charge out there. And so I need to get this team back on the same track to really push through this second half.
This is the Chicago team that won 2 championships. They finally got the urgency back. Looking to the left side, has receivers, underthrown, and that is Allie Alberts. That is the turnover Chicago needed.
Just because we're down 3 touchdowns does not mean that we think this game is over.
As a first and goal wide handoff. And Dina Fagiano, she gets in the end zone, puts Chicago back in the game. Crowd coming to life here in Seattle. That's a reverse pass play. Allie Alberts finding Jamie Fornell.
It was like night and day from the first half to the second half, but we're still in a dogfight.
We're going to have to go offense very fast and score, then we're going to downside kick, get the ball back, win this game. All right?
Come on! And there's the quarterback sneak play. That will give him a score.
As we're scoring, we score the first touchdown, then the second touchdown, and then finally the third touchdown, but we're still down. We had to get the onside kick. If we have any chance of winning, we need to get in the last possession of the ball.
Dominique Collins, the Chicago kicker, has practiced this. And Seattle has their hands to be in. Comes the kick and the play of the year for Chicago. That is Melee Gilmore. Seattle move on as your 2015 Legends Cup champion. And for Chicago, what a disappointment. After 2 championships, to be on the doorstep of a three-peat and have this happen.
This is the first time we've lost in 3 seasons. In the second half, we proved that we are the better team. But they beat us in the first half. We needed 2 more minutes that we didn't have.
Every battle can be yours, and we fought. But I think that our heads were tipping, and we needed a humbling experience.
When you're genuinely better, which we are, there's no reason to lose, other than you gave it away. What I was genuinely very proud of is that we did not fall apart as a team, even though we got drama, even though we got beef, even though we got bull. Even when it came down to it, nobody started attacking each other, and I think that's one of the biggest victories we've had all season.
Doesn't matter where I've been. Doesn't matter how I got this feeling. I got this feeling.
We ran out of time. That's all we did. We just ran out of time.
Take a chance, draw a space.
That I did wrong, that I should have done right. I feel terrible. I let my teammates down. It is my fault.
It is not your fault. It is not your fault.
I need to come back next season simply to prove that this team, the Bliss, is the best. I can't go out on a loss. I cannot end my career losing a championship that would have been a 3-peat. I need to go out on top.
Reach for the light.
Get over here.
Lover, how are you?
She was just talking about her trip to LA.
Yes. I went, it was like a spiritual awakening. So it's a few weeks post-game. Coach had called everyone together to talk over dinner. It's good to see everybody because, I think this was a long season. We all needed a break.
What's going on? Hi, how are you?
Oh, here comes Hack. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, how are you? This has been a very draining season on me. Personally, professionally, it's been difficult. After it's all said and done, I obviously didn't want to lose, but I think if any team deserved to lose and needed to lose, it was this team. They had gotten too big-headed. I've been thinking a lot about this, what I'm going to say to you guys today. The first thing I want to say to you is, how does it feel that you can't say defending
Horrible as hell.
Defending champs?
I've been hiding because I don't want people to ask about it.
And I've been sad every day. I've been snapping on people that I don't normally snap at because I'm angry inside. I'll never forget that game, and I'll never admit to losing to Seattle. Only a touchdown. We dropped the ball, and that's the one thing that haunted me. It tastes like vinegar coming out of my mouth. It tastes like Everclear on my lips. I'm not gonna admit it. We let you down, we let our teammates down. We the leaders, we the captains, and we let them down.
The Bliss of 2 years ago, the Bliss of last year, you guys would have woke up and did what you had to do. This team, no. This team, and I hate to say it, went Hollywood. Seeing how things went the last month or so of the season, I've come to the conclusion that if you're not on the same page as I am, we can't be on the same team anymore. We can't. If you're not on the same page as I am, we can't be on the same team anymore. We can't. I think you guys needed to hear this.
We all know that we just dropped the ball. Yeah, we lost this one season, but you go back and you fight. You fight for that cup. You keep going for next year. And if your position, if you really want it, you'll fight for your position. You'll be back. We all talking about the game, but I'm not thinking about this game. My mom passing, I didn't sign up for my mom to pass away during the season. I am going through the roughest time of my life. Every single person at this table has helped me in one way or another get through my whole entire year. You guys were there.
If there's anything ever you want to talk about, I'm here if you need me.
I want you to record your mom's voice. One day you'll wish you did for your kids.
Me.
So the 20s on our arms are for Yashi. We wish you were here. We wish she was here.
One of the things my mother said to me in her final hour was, "You're gonna keep singing, right, Yash?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna make you proud." That's exactly what I told her. So my run with Chicago Bliss is done.
What? What'd you just say?
My run with the Bliss is done.
No.
Wait, you're done? Is this you retiring?
She means she done drinking tonight. I'm not having it.
No.
How many drinks has she had?
We all are going to have our moment where we're all going to say goodbye to something I love football. This has been my safe haven. But when your heart is not in it anymore, you know. And the last 2 games, my heart was not in it.
I started playing because the first season, I saw a picture of you, and you two are the only ones I saw at that practice. And you were harping on, like, what everyone expected in the league and how hard you had to work and what you had to do. And I was sitting here like this, like, and they had heart for it. And you wanted to feel like how they felt about it. And, like, we all feel like that now. But I really hate the idea that some of us will never play together as a team. The 8 of us have been through so much. And I learn a little bit more about being a better teammate. And I'm constantly becoming a better person because of it. I don't want to end that journey.
I'm not ready to be done yet. I think this season is going to light a fire under our ass because we're no longer at the top, and when you're not at the top, you will fight and claw your way back.
So look, let me say one more thing. I'm not done. I started with y'all, and I'm not done. I'm not done. We still have a lot of unfinished business to take care of, and we will win next year because we know what it's like to lose. And I would hate to be the girl that tries to bring down the Bliss at that time because I'm going to run her over.
A lot of stuff was said tonight. You know, some emotional decisions were made, and I think that everybody just needs to kind of take it easy, relax. Let's let the rest of the offseason go, and let's see how things progress as we get closer to the tryout.
The Bliss is going to go through a rebuilding period. I really do believe that this team won't be the way that it was. Happens to the best.
One more cup? One more cup. This season has been the hardest of the 5 years I've played. Just thinking about the struggles our team has been through this year, I think that if everybody returned, we would be a championship team next year. And you can quote me on that. If every player returns this season, we will win the championship in 2016.
Here, everybody, break bread with me. Break bread. This is like the Last Supper. This is the Last Supper. Yes, Supper.
Let's do 3. Let's go.